dream I know deep up my feelings for you.
In a surprising move, Nigerian music superstar Davido, popularly known as Davido, has publicly endorsed H3AVY, the People Democratic Party candidate in the upcoming Edo State gubernatorial election. That's an interesting one. Moving after this, we have the Director of Operation of Edo North of the H3AVY Campaign Management Council, Honorable H3AVY, on Tuesday ruled out the insinuation in some quarters that result of the election will be written using federal government's might and not allowing the people's choice to prevail. But guys, before I commence fully with this news, I welcome you especially to my wonderful channel, Reality Latest, as we give on a back-to-back update and information as it is hot. So if today is your first time to join this wonderful channel, kindly subscribe, like, comment, share, and also don't forget the notification bell to get notified whenever our news drop. Don't you go be the first to watch, I might put up a small matter or the above for Edo State because I this governorship election that is coming up on September. But when I relax, I got the updates on one after the other as they come our way. To all our amazing subscribers, thank you so much for joining us on today's news. So guys, let's dive into the main gist. In a surprising move, the Nigerian music superstar Davido, popularly known as Davido, publicly endorsed H3AVY, the People Democratic Party candidate in the upcoming Edo State gubernatorial election that has been scheduled for September 21st, 2024. So the endorsement came during Davido's wedding ceremony where the current Edo State Governor, Godwin Obaseki, was in attendance. So according to some eyewitness and a video which has gone viral online, Davido declared H3AVY that he is the man to beat and pledge his support for the PDP candidate. The video endorsement holds significant weight as the Grammy-nominated artist has deep roots in Edo State. Actually, his mother, Veronica Imade Adeleke, was born in Benin City on November 23, 1963, and she passed away in 2003 at the age of 39. So this familiar connection to the Benin Kingdom is seen as a testament to Davido's love for H3AVY. So my people, notwithstanding that, before Davido endorsed H3AVY as the man for the people, meanwhile in H3AVY's campaign manifesto, his covenant with Edo people was that he promised to heavily invest in the state creative industry, like a sector in which Davido and many other notable artists from Edo State are key players. So reacting to that endorsement, Irabo, the head of ASU Media Organization, expressed optimism, stating that Edo State is poised for a significant boom in the creative industry under the PDP candidate leadership. I promise more matter. So this unexpected endorsement from the music superstar Davido is expected to provide a boost to H3AVY campaign and resonate with the state youthful electorate who have historically been an important voting bloc in Edo State political landscape. So now my people, the Edo State 2024 gubernatorial election may turn out to be more complex than the previous election in the state where the outcome were largely predictable. So this time around, there are several intricacies that may leave the designing voters thinking deeply before casting their vote, because the complex nature stems from the key theme around which the campaigns will be centered and upon which the electoral decision will be based. So the theme include, but not limited to, issues of competency, character, ethnicity, grassroots, loyalty and performance. But my people, the way they see it may not also be an easy victory for the PDP because of those seen and unfulfilled promises of the incumbent governor, Godwin Obaseki, and the unending infighting between the legacy PDP and Obaseki fraction of the party. So Obaseki, who is seen as a close associate and political godfather of H3AVY, has come with a lot of baggage that may rub off negatively on H3AVY. But notwithstanding that, let's see how this goes to election want to play, because many people they think the party to vote for because they don't want to put their self for another wege again. So guys, I would like to know your thoughts. Your contributions opinions are in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Moving on to the next one. The Director of Operation Edo North of the H3AVY Campaign Management Council, Honorable H3AVY, on Tuesday ruled out insinuation in some quarters that the result of the election will be written using federal might and not allowing the people's choice to prevail. So in a chat with journalists in Benin City, Jumo said that People Democratic Party has been campaigning and they are meeting the people to vote for their candidate. Who Jumo said that H3AVY is very sellable, while some members of the All Progressive Congress are relying on federal might, and said President Bola Tinubu, who possesses reputable democratic credentials, will not allow that to happen under his watch. My people don't be small wàhàla. So according to Jumo, he said that democracy has come to stay in Nigeria, that the former governor of the state, now a Senator Comrade Adams Oshiomhole, won election in the state while in opposition to the federal government, and he has also been an advocate of free and fair election. So they cannot be party to such an agreement. That President Bola Tinubu and him knows who was among those who fought for democracy, who fought for the military to ensure that Nigeria regains democracy. So they've got it. And President Bola Tinubu was a beneficiary. He was the governor of Lagos State, and today fate has thrown him up as the president of Nigeria. So Jumo told them that they should not forget that during the time of Senator Adams Oshiomhole as governor of the state, that it was late Musa Yar'Adua that was president, and then President Goodluck Jonathan. So there was credible election, free and fair during his second tenure. Oshiomhole is the matcher of one-man vote. So he don't see in 2024 how one person can sit down and say we are going to write the result. See, no day possible, because as for PDP, internal vigilance is theirs and they're going to ensure that from day one. Because from the pre-process to the election, proper and post-election, they are going to be vigilant and see how a party that is not campaigning, how a party that has no credible and sellable candidate go come out, come they talk, say they are going to write the results. Jumo said it's not possible, it no go happen, because all they know is that right from the unit level, which is the base of the primary in the electoral process, so they are going to be there, and immediately the results are declared and announced and transmitted to the next level, they will follow it up. Because you do not understand how anybody can think that you are not bringing material to the field, so you will just sit down and announce results. So Jumo is saying that that is a recipe for a crisis, and he don't think that President Bola Tinubu will like his name to be soiled in 2024 over an election. So right now, the will of the people must prevail. Edo State is too enlightened for that, and Nigeria has grown beyond that. Technology has come to stay in the electoral process, in the essence that nobody can sit down somewhere and just write results. He said he was a council chairman under Oshiomhole. So he's making us to understand that there is nothing like federal might. What you have is the local might. The people belong to a local government and they are from a state. So Nigeria should copy from South Africa, which has been having seamless elections without resorting to unnecessary litigations. He also gave an illustration concerning the inauguration of the South Africa president that President Bola Tinubu was in attendance. He said in South Africa that they do elections and he have not seen anybody going to tribunal or filing cases because the processes are transparent. So President Bola Tinubu should learn from that and be able to say, look, we want to reduce the acrimony that happens in conducting election. So with the democratic credential he parades, he cannot turn around and say we must take Edo by force. It no dey possible, and they will not allow it. My people is for that. Also, on a possible shocker of the Labour Party in election, as it happened in 2023 regional election, Jumo said that they are not the same scenario. That what happened in 2023 election was that Nigeria were dissatisfied with both APC and PDP. So they needed a third force that was going to come out and correct the wrongs in our system. So it was the obedient movement that did it, and they supported Obi. So there is no Labour Party in Edo State. If we all check, the party has 2 state chairmen, and the party is badly divided from top down. So Jumo is asking, how can they entrust the fate of Edo State into such a party that Labour Party don't stand a chance at all in this coming election? My people, this election go hot. However, go like know what you think about this in the comment section. Once again, thank you so much for staying tuned with us. We do appreciate it.